right? So OCD is a neurobiological condition, not a character flaw or lack of willpower. People are not just doing these things just to do these things. People are not just trying to be silly just to be silly. This is a real thing. This is a disorder, and it's impacting someone's life. But like I said, this is a neurobiological condition. Next segment, let's talk about breaking the cycle. So tools and techniques, for managing OCD. Right, we got to recognize that there is tools and strategies, different things that we're able to do proactively, right, in a positive way to be able to help us out. So ERP, which is the exposure and response prevention, right, gradual exposure to fear thoughts or situations while resisting the urge to perform compulsions, right? So there's different types of prevention that can be able to help. We have CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps identify the challenging, distorted thoughts in regards to the patterns, in regards to your thinking, right? So we got to take in consideration that is therapeutic modality to help with this OCD. Mindfulness and acceptance, we really got to be able to take in consideration that we have something, we got to be able to accept it and recognize that we have the ability to improve. So like I said, be compassionate, be kind to yourself. You're not the only one that's going through this unique thing, right? So mindfulness and acceptance is something that's going to be able to help you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment and reaction. Mindfulness too, I want to take consideration too, solitude, get away from the noise, get away from distraction, get away from people that's going to make you feel like something's wrong with you, you know what I mean, judge you, right? So get yourself, reclaim yourself, accept yourself, you know what I mean? Really pour back into yourself, gratitude, think about good moments, keep yourself up, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, acceptance in regards to seeking that support, do what you can do to improve yourself. Next key concept is going to be delay and distract. We're going to be taking consideration that pausing before performing a compulsive weakens the power. So like I said, having moments of mindfulness, breathing exercises, doing different strategies to be able to help yourself regain that control is going to be able to help weaken that OCD. So taking consideration to pause, slow down, right? Slow down and do something mindful, because it can really be able to help delay and distract. Next is going to be that medications. Like I said, the SSRI can be able to help rebalance and retrain your brain to be able to get that chemistry for many individuals that are dealing with OCD. Professional help, like I said, by dealing with a licensed therapist that is trained in ERP or OCD specific treatment is key. Like I said, you have people out there that are catered for. They're dealing with that diagnosis, dealing with the issue that's going on to be able to help you have the treatment, to be able to help you get back to where you need to be. Next segment, we're going to be able to talk about everyday strategies for living with OCD, right? So routine and rest. We got to take consideration that sleep is something that our body, our mind is needed to be able to keep us up, right? So nutrition in regards to exercise as well to be able to help us with that emotional regulation. Next is going to be that limit reassurance seeking, right? So stop out there looking for other people in regards to external validation, right? So notice how you're feeling, worry about yourself, do things that are going to consistently put yourself at